This might be the best front kitchen travel trailer of 2024. This is the 2025 Forest River Wildwood Heritage Glen 261 FKRB. Let's check it out. Well, first things first, we're gonna have a really quick look at the outside here. Really stylish. We've got the square tinted windows. We got a full fiberglass wraparound roof and some really high quality construction that we'll get into a little bit later. But for now, let's jump inside and go through what's going on in there. All right, so the first thing we're gonna notice when we walk inside is the smell. You can't smell this because it's a video, but something about this Wildwood product, all the Wildwood, the Heritage Glen, it all has this unique smell to it, and I love it. It smells amazing. Next thing you'll probably notice is the lighting in here. We've got a barreled roof the whole way front to back with these strip lights. They're a nice warm color instead of a bright white. And aside from the lighting, we've got great design language in here in general. Set of recliners there, with some cup holders, some power in the center, and they do both recline, of course, and these pillows are super, super comfy. Here's a look at that kitchen. Wow. So as soon as you walk in, you got the bar stools on the right. A little bit of power and some USB, USB-C underneath the bar there. Your TV is right up there in the kitchen. And as you can see, there's a ton of storage in there. You got this fluted glass in the closet door. And it's a pantry or a closet, really whatever you want it to be. You could put a rod in there for hanging up some coats or whatever, but you do have coat hooks right over there from the factory. We've got your control panel here. Don't look over there yet. That's cheating. Tank heaters built in from the factory. Slide controls, awning control, dimmer switch for your main lights. You can light them up, lower them down, or just turn them off. And then we got your JBL sound system control because you do have speakers in the roof on the inside, and then you do have exterior speakers as well, built right into that system. We got one big rack and pinion slide here with the square windows, reading lights in the roof. They're not individually addressable, they're on a switch here. Like I said, tinted windows with these pull down reflective shades. So it's like an astrofoil, like a space blanket reflective thing on the backside, so you can really keep the sun out. And there's no valances, so you don't lose any light. Some storage back here behind the fridge, and they're super deep. And then we've got power on this side of the couch. Super flush carpet-free floor in here. Then we've got your fridge here. Tons of room in there. Same with the cabinets beside it. Up at the front, we got that automotive front windshield. Also automotive grade gel coat and paint up on that front cap. So it looks really, really sharp. And there's a cover that comes from the factory as an option for the dealer or for you. If you're optioning a unit, you can get a cover that protects that whole front cap from rock chips and bugs and things like that. Now up here above that window, we've got some big storage, really thick cabinet doors in here. That's one thing that I'll note, like all of your cabinet doors are super, super thick. They're not the highest quality cabinets that I've ever seen, but they are nice, and especially for the price point in here. Nice hardware as well. We got your little coffee bar spot here with USB and a GFCI outlet, as well as a whole stack of drawers underneath. They're 5-piece drawers on 75-pound ball bearing drawer slides. Then we've got a big single basin sink here with the drying rack, sprayer faucet, so you can spray with your faucet. And underneath the sink, a bunch more storage. I got preformed countertops in here, and there's a ton of counter space. So lots of storage, lots of counter space, tons of windows. Got these really nice shelves here, kind of like this faux wood thing going on. They're nice. Some more here with little hooks. I don't know what you would put there, but that's pretty cool. Got a really nice kind of bronze and gray backsplash. 3-burner Furrion stove with an oven and a pot and pan drawer. I have not seen any other manufacturers use the Furrion branded drawer. Another stack of drawers over here. And you'll notice there's a heat vent there as well because we have no vents in the floor. It is a solid floor with no interruptions. And then we've got your fully enclosed heated underbelly. Microwave up top, just a standard microwave. No convection, but you don't need convection because you've got a regular oven. Then we've got your TV here. This is on a swivel mount, so you can pull that out and point it towards the couch and the bar stools if you want to watch TV while you're sitting at the breakfast bar. And then we've got a vent up here. No fan in there, but you are prepped. So let's say you want to add a Max Air fan or a Fantastic fan, you can do that. Got one speaker in the roof over there by the microwave, and then one over here above the bar stool. So a nice spread of sound throughout the unit here. Now this part of the floor plan is cool, but the cooler part is your bedroom. If you made it this far already, you might as well like and subscribe. So we've got an Olympic queen in here. They say custom king. It's not a custom king, it's an Olympic queen. It's 6 inches wider. It's full length, 80 inches long, but it's only 66 inches wide. That is 6 inches wider than your standard queen. Not even close to the size of a regular king. What that does mean though, is that you have walking space on both sides. There's also power and USB on both sides of the bed underneath so that you can plug your phone in, or you have CPAP, whatever. You can plug stuff in on either side of the bed. And if you have cables that are long enough, you can run them up to the shelves there. Really nice headboard that matches the couch. And then there's storage under the bed. Access to that outside pass-through. And baskets from the factory so that you don't have to think about what baskets you're going to put in there. They just do it for you. And that's such an underrated thing that they do, is putting these baskets in here, little hooks, little shelves. It just means that you don't have to think about so much stuff. Most of the storage solutions are already worked out. Across from your bed, we've got a mirrored fireplace, another set of drawers, and a little vanity setup. So we got this comfy, cushy little seat here, smaller drawer. So, you know, let's say this is, you know, you're using this for makeup or something, right? You got this little drawer, not too deep, but just enough space for all your stuff, hopefully. Put that away. And you've got your seat there. We've got USB and power. And then this backlit mirror. Hey folks, sorry, Evan, not included with purchase. Got your exit window here. So this one's a little bit different than the rest. It does open, but the screen is like this instead of being built into the window like the ones up in the kitchen there, because it's an exit window. You got your shade and all that right there. Power on both sides. We got dimmable lights in here as well. Your AC is right here. It's vented. You got louvered directional vents there. You can't close them, but you can point them whatever direction you like. And it's prepped for a second air conditioner as well. Now this being a bed slide model doesn't get the Versa bed, but the Heritage Glens that don't have bed slides all get the Versa bed, the lift back style kind of bed. So that's one of the sacrifices of this bed slide model and all the other bed slide models, is you don't get the Versa bed. Now with the slide closed in here, you can't get through to the bathroom. The bed pushes all the way up against that vanity. I'll show you what that looks like now with both slides closed. So with the kitchen slide closed, you can't get in there. With the bed slide closed, you can't get to the bathroom. So this is a really cool floor plan. It's a bestseller, but one of the considerations is, you know, you're gonna have to pop this slide open. You're gonna have to take 10 seconds, pop it open if you gotta use the bathroom while you're on the road. And for some people, couldn't tell you why, for some people that is a deal breaker. Now back to slides open mode. We've got a wardrobe here beside the vanity. Some shelves down there, your breaker panel. And then up top, we got some hanging space. And you could put, you know, a shelf in there if you wanted that instead. Now, into the bathroom. What an amazing bathroom this is. Humongous mirror, 2 vanities, we got 2 shelves. Hey, it's me again. Some hanging, a towel hanger there. Got the switch for your mirror. And this switch over here for your main lights is connected to your fan. So I have the fan switch turned off right now, but you can leave that on And then when the lights are off, the fan won't run, but as soon as you turn the lights on, the fan's gonna run automatically. And that's kind of a handy little thing, so you never forget to turn your fan on. Porcelain foot flush toilet with tons of room around it. I mean, that is a king throne position right there. And you got the window right behind you. We've got a spot for your linen, so you'll notice like it's open underneath. That's for airflow, so you can put towels, things like that there, and it allows air to kind of flow underneath the towels so they don't get that mildewy smell. Pretty cool. And now over here, we've got an enormous shower with a skylight. Tons of room in there. Service access down below. You've got a heat vent right there, so that'll run right alongside your plumbing there. And the pull-out shower curtain. Then to the right of the shower, we've got stackable washer dryer prep. Or you can pop that shelf out, hang stuff up in there if you don't want the washer dryer. And there's some spots to hang stuff on the back of the door. And that's pretty much it for the inside. What do you guys think of this floor plan? Let's go check out the outside. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the inside first. And let's get out there. All right, folks, outside here, we've got this gorgeous front cap with the windshield. You've got a protective cover for it if you want it. You can get that from the factory. We're also built on the BAL frame. That's your Norco huck bolted frame, plus the Aluma frame walls. This thing is built really well. So we've got aluminum framed walls, we've got the huck bolted frame, no pass through in this unit, just a small storage space up in the corner here where you have your solar controller, because you can get 200 watts of solar as an option, your griddle, your battery disconnect, and your front light switches all in there. Now up along the side here, we've got your satellite out and power for if you want to put a TV on your campsite. Got your furnace right here, fully enclosed underbelly, and it's enclosed really nice. There's a look at that, and your spare tire there. Then we've got the square tinted windows, massive, massive awning on this unit. And we have a full fiberglass wraparound roof. So it's not a TPO membrane, this is a fiberglass roof. It's pretty much the best roof that you can put up there. Now, moving along the side, we've got a 42-inch axle spacing as opposed to a 24-inch. That makes this thing a dream to tow. Takes some weight off the hitch and helps keep it really stable moving down the road, over bumps, things like that. That combined with the BAL suspension system, super awesome to tow. Now we got your on-demand water heater here. We also have a dog leash spot. So, you know, if you're at a campsite, you don't have a fence, you're worried about your dog running off, you can tether it up right there, and it's under the awning, so keep them in the shade. Moving along to the back, we've got a propane quick connect underneath, and we've got a fridge right here. So that's for water, for all you water drinkers out there. On the back, we've got an accessory hitch underneath that can hold 150 pounds. You've got Lippert telescoping ladder prep and backup camera prep. Still on the back side here, we've got your satellite inputs. And then along to the offsite side here, we've got all your hookups, your outdoor shower, your sewer drain, all of that. Both of these slides are a rack and pinion system, and they use PMAX for the floor. So super thick, super durable, heavy duty flooring in your slide. A little bit of storage in the slide here, that's under the bed. And now we're back up to the front. So that's about it, folks. I'm sure I missed some stuff. This is the first Heritage Glen that we've gotten out here, so I'm still learning the product. If there's something I missed, if there's something I said that's wrong, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this floor plan though. I love it. I think this is sweet. So let me know what you think. If you like me, subscribe. If you like this, like the video. And if you want to buy one of these, shoot me an email. It's in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.